in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seas over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, building, shading skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, you ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the home. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the higher. These ain't come from the cars, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before you enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time.
Yo.
Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game
Ready
time.
up, man.
Does the same time with me, it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next stake. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slime or something. Get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got get it, go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Houston Texans. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Daniels going to throw to get us started. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Practice this 19 tight. 19 tight. 3. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. What's that?
That was for you, Famous.
Handoff for Evans, running right. Dropped by the first down he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Uno.
On the quick.
Hey, Uno more. Under. 19 seconds.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad just could not haul it in.
Mike, here we go. 18. What's that? Red. Buggy.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, the positive out of back-to-back picks for these two teams is that is reassuring for this defense. Thrown into a sudden change environment, able to come through, pick their guys up, and get that football right back through their offense.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Hold the ready.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go. Stop. Left, 18.
Daniels from the pistol. Short pass brought in. He's going to have them up to that 23. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bucs have the first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
It is complete to Cook. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Ready.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
70 Timberwolves.
To the air again, Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10. At the
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This has been a trend, yet another interception.
Get the fuck out of here,
Morrison
man.
comes up with it.
He supposed to leave his little ass. Come on now. That nigga on a trade block, bruh.
Set as they line this up, 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. On 1st down, here's Daniels. They connect on the deep shot. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 37 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Chill, bruh. Hey. Oh, God. Damn, bruh. I don't know what to say, bruh. Got it, man, with that. That was a perfect shit.
Out of the
Motherfucker
gun.
can't get right now. Oh, let me get that back. Let me get that back, though. Get to the crib with this one.
Jalen Smith has the INT.
Oh.
And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that.
Lollipopping that bitch. Let me lock in, man.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball.
Hold the fuck up. I got to establish that run game or something.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Running left is Evans. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this. A nightmare. 4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. And I mean run the ball.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Texans, 1st down.
Ow,
court. Travis hit, the ball is out. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They bounce on it inside the 10. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Throwing is Stroud. He's got it. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. C.J. Stroud, the touchdown. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hack, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Come on.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Culp with the catch. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Into the hands of Culp. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
60 Eagles.
Again, Daniels to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
60 Bobcats. Go.
Daniels is going to throw again. Looking slant route complete. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Panther 11.
Working inside the red zone. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. On the right side, Nolan has it. Free inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range.
It's a gain of 42 yards.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Nolan's got it. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him en route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's a design run. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Pick up with 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Line up the design keeper. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds Montgomery on the drop down. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 13-point lead. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Texans 21. Buccaneers 7. Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Daniels now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one falls incomplete.
It's fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cut 19, cut that, ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Come on. 60 Eagles, 60.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Hurst there to grab it. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break from as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you need to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. They've got a man in motion. Trying to push this past the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Here's Daniels. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for us. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
4th and forever coming up.
19 Charger.
They're going to go. It's Daniels. And they got home. Sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, the quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Pressure's there, and the Bucs got him. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down and 13. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, Stroud. Forced out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ori. 18. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Going after it, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Buccaneers 7. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
Their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Taking a shot deep here. That's cut at the 25. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Damn, good play.
Buccaneers.
I don't know how the fuck he got beat on that. Nigga got deep zone, Kale.
So sensational work by
Nigga right there.
there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
Their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Here we go. 18.
First down, Stroud. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down, Houston. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he makes the play in full extension. That's a touchdown. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans stretch their lead to 21.
Buccaneers 14. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
35-yard line.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready?
Throwing here just before halftime. That's completed right side. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem.
Each of these guys on this Haynes team, well, they're handpicked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who can always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
All right. Tony.
First down throw by Stroud. Connects downfield, on target to Dell. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the Bucs 31-yard line.
Montgomery now up the middle. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2. Give him 2 yards there, and it's now 3rd and 14. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down.
Swap.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Rig. 19 Lions. Ready.
Going on first down, Daniels. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Cope with the catch. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
It's his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Finding Hurst. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle. Second down now, they need 7. To the air again, Daniels. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
19 tight. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Daniels is going to throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Ready.
Again, Daniels to the air. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Covering the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And gain 11 on that play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Give to Evans from the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. There's another carry for Evans. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That play good enough for a 1st.
I love that play. And that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Let the hot.
To the air, Stroud. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. The Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
At the Buccaneers' 16-yard line.
All right.
Here's Stroud. This one's caught. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid 3rd down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
No luck. He tried. He was frightened, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
A loss of 4 yards. Brings up 4th and goal. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 24-yard.
All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Texans have fought their way to a strong lead, and they've got the football. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, okay? This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. 7 o'clock, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Motioning him from the slot right. Daniels on first down. And he put everything he's got behind it. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And they pick him off again! And the Texans have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
Take over first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Bails out of the pocket quick. And quick there. They bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 31-yard line.
Here's Stroud now. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. He brings it in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
A 27-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Daniels setting up the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. On first down, here's Daniels. Cut near the goal line. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers drop the lead back to 13. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Buccaneers have some new life in the fourth.
Kate, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Come on, come on. Set. Packer 60.
Daniels back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
79, bro. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
60. Let's go.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He throws a... Oh, no. They get him yet again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's loaded another one up. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Incomplete. The coverage by Zion McCollum.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Brings up a
Still 10
third down.
yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. 4th down, here comes Kai Kroger to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Snap comes in slow, and they block it. And with the recovery there, that is exactly where possession's going to be turned over.
Pretty easy for all of us to just simply focus on the block, but this is one of those situations where the problem, well, you could trace it back far earlier. Yes, the snap was accurate, came out clean, but it was too slow. There was not enough velocity, so that punter was left out there hanging dry, and he paid for it.
He's got it near the 10. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle out. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Play action now. Daniels rolling out to his left. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers get it back to within 6.
Buccaneers 35.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, White Tony.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Okay, out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Texans. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Two J. Now, what's right? 118. What's right?
Running left, it's Montgomery. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Running on 2nd with Montgomery. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. A give up the middle to Evans. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. Tampa spends its 2nd time out now. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And he takes the return out of bounds. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers.
In motion the slot man right. Rolling on 1st down. Daniels. Looking slant route complete. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So 20 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
Buffalo 18.
Daniels now on 1st down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is brought in at the 15. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal, Tampa Bay.
Ready? Go.
From the red zone now. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Go. Cowboy 80.
To throw again, it's Daniels. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to just 2.
The tourisme estate,
And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Big gain downfield. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Past the 60, past the 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bucs have the 1st. Out of the gun, Daniels. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18,
Slot man's in motion right. To throw again on 2nd down. Daniels. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So it's a win for the Texans. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we'll see you next time from Houston.